Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here doing a reaction and review for Fourth Impact performing Katy Perry's Roar. For those of you who watch my other Fourth Impact videos, you might realize I'm in a totally different spacing and even my lighting is very different. That's just a one-day sort of thing because I'm trying to upload while I'm doing this review and I can't do it in the back room because my internet sucks. So weird setup right now. I'm just sitting on the couch in the living room. But I'm excited to get into this. As always, I listened to the song ahead of time, the original version by Katy Perry. I never really was a big fan of that song. There's some songs of hers that I do really like, but Roar was just never one of them. It was like, like it's there. Like if it's like my last option, I won't hate it. It's not like a song I despise or anything, but it's never really been one of my favorites. So I am very curious, of course. Fourth Impact, typically, when I listen to their stuff, I'm like, yeah, I like this version better than the version I didn't like. So I'm excited to get into that, and as always, see how they changed it up. If you guys have bugs in my way, if you guys have any requests, of course, I got a bunch of requests already for Fourth Impact, but I'm kind of getting towards the end of some of the requests that I have because I get a lot of repeat requests. So of course, if you guys have any newer things that they've done or just anything in general, just make all your requests. If you have requests for other groups or anything like that, or anything in general that I could find on YouTube or somewhere that won't give my computer a virus anywhere online, definitely put those requests down in the comment section below, and I will definitely get to them as soon as I can. I'm trying to kind of get into the motion of doing, attempting to do like some weekly reactions for all my requests and things like that. Still trying to get into the motion of that. But enough yammering for me. We're gonna get into Fourth Impact singing Katy Perry's Roar. So no, I'm not saying much just yet, but I'm enjoying this for sure. I'm enjoying it more than the original version as well. And I'm also excited for them to do the roar part at the end, where it's like the I'm excited for that. Best part. Yeah, see, that's way more entertaining to listen to, where it's four voices in harmony doing it than the regular version. No offense to Katy Perry. I think she's a good singer, actually. But this I'm enjoying. See, it's like the best part of watching this stuff. I'm always like, they always make songs better that I don't like. So you can't get that with the original. Once again, the harmonies and that styling of multiple voices, you don't get to have that with the original version because, of course, it's just one person, and I really enjoy this a lot more. See, that just sounds, it's a lot more impactful to me to hear that part compared to, or their version of it compared to the original version. It just feels way more impactful when it's the four of them doing it, and I really love that. So, yeah, oh dang, I was about to say that's the end. Like, that flew by super fast. See, you don't have, that note is definitely not in the original version. Neither is that. Well, that might be in there. I don't remember. See, I'm starting to wonder if maybe I just had an instant bias against the original version because I'm enjoying this so much. I'm like, maybe I was harsh on the original version because they're making me really enjoy the song, and I'm like, did I screw up and just like, did I just hate on the original? Because I really enjoyed that, so I'm like, I have to go back and listen to the original version now because I'm like, I don't know if it was me being too harsh because I never liked the song before, so I just went into it with that mindset again. But I really enjoyed listening to their version of it. I actually really enjoyed that because I'm like, man, this is like, I don't know why, it just felt a million times catchier to me than the original version by Katy Perry. And it's weird, like I felt like they didn't change too much of course, kind of the automatic change, 4 voices versus 1. But as far as what they did for their version of it, aside from the 4 of them singing together and obviously, switching up here and there and then joining together certain parts, the beat of it, the tempo, because sometimes people will do that where they change up and it's almost like a different style of the song. It was very similar. Like, it was the exact same style. It was still kind of the upbeat. I actually felt like it was like a tiny bit faster, and maybe that's just because there were 4 voices, so there's a lot more happening compared to the original version, so maybe that's why it felt faster just as I was listening to it. But I really can't explain it. I honestly feel like I enjoyed that so much, I feel like I have to listen to the original again because it just makes me feel like maybe I was just too harsh on it and I actually did like it, but I don't know, was hating on it for some reason. I don't know. I really can't explain it, but like I love their version of that, and I'm like, this is like the biggest difference I feel I felt from listening to the original version and then going to Fourth Impact's version of it. And it's like, man, that is the biggest difference I've ever felt. Where it's like, okay, yeah, I definitely like that song more when they did it or something like that, or like I just like this song in general. But this was like a huge difference where I was just like, yeah, I was listening to the song, the original version, I was just like, man, I don't care, just like I never did before. It never really appealed to me. Like, I never really thought it was that catchy. And then I listened to this and I'm like, this is an insanely catchy song. So I don't know. Maybe that just proves that they're that good. I wouldn't be surprised because they are that good. But honestly, like, I like that so much, I have to go back and watch the original version now. That's all I can honestly say because I'm like, man, I really enjoyed that version. Excuse me. So obviously, I enjoyed it. I loved it. That's crazy. Like, I've never had that happen before where I listened to the original and then I listened to the other version and then I have to go back to be like, maybe I missed something with the original. Maybe I did like it and I was just, subconsciously hating on it. I don't know. But obviously, I love that version of the song. Of course, would love to know your thoughts on it. So please put your comments down in the comment section below. Like I said in the beginning of this, if you guys have any reactions, whether it's Fourth Impact, anything music related, like it doesn't matter what type of music it is. I listen to a bunch anyway. But whatever you guys have requests for, music, TV, movies, games, anything, put those down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.